Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to another video where today I am going to be doing a tutorial. Not just any tutorial, but a Minecraft tutorial on Superheroes Unlimited mod 5.0 alpha, what is it, 4.3? Something like that. Or maybe it's 4.1. But once again, I'm just recording my desktop because I have nothing better to record. But if you want to get Superheroes Unlimited mod, if you want to do it on your console, well, console doesn't have add-ons or mods, so good luck with that one. You can't do it. You could do like leather armor, like dyed leather armor, and I don't know, items that you enchant, but it won't be a mod at all. You can just do it yourself, I guess. But on Pocket Edition, you can't really do it either. I mean, they have superhero mods, a couple of them, but they're not Superheroes Unlimited, and it's not 5.0. But anyways, let's get into it. What you want to do first is you want to open up Google. Alright, to be honest, I really don't know why I'm on my YouTube channel, but what you want to do, like, it doesn't have to be Google. It could just be whatever browser you use, but what you're going to do is search up Forge, okay? Search up Forge, and the first thing should say MineCraft Forge. Click on that, and it should send you here. Now, if you want to do the latest version, you could do 1.11.2. But what you want to do is hover over 1.7. Don't click it, but hover over it. Then just put your cursor underneath 1.7.10. Click that. Then what you're going to do is click installer-win if you have Windows. I don't know what you would do for Mac. I'm sorry. I think you have to do installer for Mac. I'm not too sure. But I'm just going to do installer-win because that's what I usually do. Okay. So now it's loading, and it should bring you to this. Alright, so it's the top right here. It should say, please wait 1 second. Now it should say skip. If there's an ad there, just skip it. So then now we got a file, so what we're just gonna don't do anything and except click enter or just click the save button. Then it should be downloading. What you want to do is click your download link. By the way, we can exit out of this Chrome page. Now it should have this after you click the download. Once it's done downloading, what you're gonna do is press enter or OK. Then this should show up. It should be downloading. Then you just click OK. Alright, so you got the first step done. So to make sure it's finished, you want to open up Minecraft. You just want to open up your Minecraft launcher. And then here, if you don't have as much different stuff as me, you should see something like Forge or something. For me, I don't have it. That's probably just because I already have a Forge, so don't be, if you don't have it, just try again. But I already have Forge. I don't know why I have that skin. I should change that definitely. But yeah, so now if that's there, you can just go on. You could just open up Minecraft, and then there should be a mods tab. You have to make sure you're in Forge, and then you want to click play. Once you get on the game, it should say mods. If you click that, you can check if there's like 3 mods or something like that. You have Forge. So that's the first big step done. Now what you want to do is go back to your browser. Now you want to search up Tihyo. T-I-H-Y-O. Just like that. And then they should show up. They have Tihyo, YouTube, Cody Lee, Tihyo, Twitter. But what you're going to want to do is go to this first one. Now, if you have a vast like me, it should say, like it should be green with a check mark if it's safe, but this one, it is gray with a question mark. If you have a vast, then you might think, oh, I shouldn't go there. But don't worry, it's going to be completely fine. I know this website is safe. It just doesn't have a rating. It doesn't mean that it's not safe. It's just they don't know. But it's completely fine. Okay? As long as you do everything correctly, you shouldn't have any viruses. So now the web page is loading, and now we are here. So what you want to do is click mods right here. The third one should be home about mods contract. What you want to do is click mods. Now what you're going to do is click Superheroes Unlimited. You want to click visit website. Then it should bring you here. We don't need to know any of this, but we click the download button. Then we should have 5.0 Alpha 4.2, the latest version. See, I was like 0.1 off. And then Legends Core 1.8.3 and previous versions. You can do all those. What you want to do is click 5.0 Alpha 4.2. Now it should bring you to something like this. It'll have another ad. Just wait. Skip this ad. And there we go. Now we have the MediaFire download. Before we get to that, you want to click Legends Core 1.8.3. You want to click here just underneath the Legends Core thing. And then it should bring you to this same thing again, except now you're just going to skip the ad, and it should bring you right to the MediaFire. So what you want to do is click download for both, okay? So click download for both. Just like Forge, it should be downloading at the bottom left, and once it's fully downloaded, so what you want to do before you click the file or anything, once it's done downloaded, you want to search up %app data %. Like you click the Windows button, then you just search %app data %. Then you just press enter. The first thing or last thing, if you reversed it, or somewhere in there, it should say .minecraft. You want to double click that. Then you should see a mods folder just about 10 down, 10 or 12. Then double click mods, and if you don't have as much mods as me, you should have none, unless this is not a new Forge. Then what you want to do is you want to do this. You want to press the square at the top right of your browser screen. That square, the middle one. Then you want to click into your files again. Make sure it's not in full screen. If it is in full screen, just click the middle square. Do not do the minus button. Then, okay. So Legends Core and Superheroes Unlimited should be down here, but I already have the files downloaded. What you want to do is click onto that file, drag it down into your mods folder, and then you're just gonna drop it in there. Okay, it should be a jar folder. So you're gonna do the same thing with both. You're gonna get this Legends Core, gonna drop it in, and sorry if my examples are bad. I just don't want to download it again because I have way too many. But then if you have both of those in there in your in your mods folder, you want to exit out of this. Now you can fully exit out of your browser. So now what you want to do, you want to open up MineCraft, okay? Then your MineCraft launcher should pop up on the screen. You want to go to your Forge. For me, I just called it SUM stuff because Superheroes Unlimited mod, and I have other stuff. So for you, it should just say Forge. So then, if you want to rename it, you're just going to go to Launch Options, click the thing you want to do, then you can just rename it right here. This will change the version, so do not do that. So after you renamed it, just click Save, and then you just you don't have to go to News, but then you just click Play. Now it is preparing, and let's just wait for MineCraft to pop up. So now Forge is loading, and the first time you opened up Forge and this second time, it should be saying Mojang and all that. Like, it always says that. But at the bottom right, it should have an anvil and a hammer. That's how you, and these like bars, like these 3 bars, there will be a third one right down here, and it's loading. That means you have Forge and your mods, so they're both, that's how you know they're both installed. I have 2 other mods for like custom NPCs. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to get that, I will do it, but for now it's just Superheroes Unlimited mod. So it should just be loading, and once it's done loading, it's almost done here. So don't worry. If it doesn't say, it should not say Discord at this top left. That's just something I did because I have the app Discord. If you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to get Discord to do online gaming and all that with your friends and talk with them, I can tell you how to do that as well. But as for now, it should say mods right next to Minecraft Realms. Alright? If you see the original 3 mods you had, Minecraft Coder Pack, Forge Mod Loader, Minecraft Forge, and then Legends Mod, Super Heroes Unlimited Mod, that's great. It's just head to single player, and then we're just gonna make a new world if you want to. I'm just gonna create a new world. Just put in creative to test everything out and make sure allowed cheats is on, because I always do that. So, but if you want to do a survival world, that's totally fine. You can make this survival, and you can turn cheats off if you want to make it extra hardcore. You can also do hardcore, but no. I'm just going to do creative with cheats on. So it's now loading the world. It should take a little bit, it might take a little bit longer than it normally does. That might, if it does, then that just means it's just because of the, like, if your files, maybe if you add more files. That's probably not it, but it might just be because you have Forge in the mods. So don't panic if it's taking a little while. I might just do this for you sometimes, like in a regular vanilla world. It could just happen normally, or if you have a really good computer that's like really fast running and everything, this might not even be a problem whatsoever. But if that happens for you, that's totally normal. But then, if that does happen to you, that means the world is about to be done loading. So now it's just downloading all the terrain, which is almost done. Alright, so now we are done. If this happens, like you see blue underneath you in the sky with clouds, don't be freaked out. This always happens to me. It just knows that everything's loading and it won't show up right away. But if you click E, you realize that you will have 2 tabs, but for me I have 3 because I have custom NPCs. And bam! You have all these DC, all these Marvel, all these other, well, only one other character, and all these alternate suits, all these cool blocks and items, and then all these bat gadgets, some weapons, and some like tech and everything. That means you have the mod, and you can get, if you're probably going to spawn in with the super decks, it'll have all this in here. Alright, not enough items is really useful for that. If you guys want me to show you how to get it, I will. But for me, I think it just crashes sometimes. That's probably why I don't have it. I don't remember. It was a while ago. And then we'll also do Iron Man, for example. So, just put on these suits. Put on the Flash's suits. Just throw that out, because we don't need it anymore. But now, it should look like the Flash, except it has your skin underneath the mask, as you can see. And then when we right click in the super decks, it should have the Flash unlocked, which is awesome. So now, you can run around and watch my videos on the review if you want to know how to access the powers and everything. So yeah, this is really cool. You could be superheroes, you could be super villains. So now I guess we could just test out Iron Man. Let's just take off Wally West Flash. Then if we get our other suit, so if you put on a suit, some of them might have a HUD. This is a HUD, but it has all the cool like gadget things and stuff. Yeah, the animations are really good. You don't need any other mods for these animations. And if you just right click on the super decks, you should see your character is right there. So yeah, this is really awesome, guys. I just love this. Wow. Wow. Skablame. That looks so weird. But yeah, guys, that is how you get the Super Heroes Unlimited mod. Alpha 4.2, Super Heroes Unlimited mod 5.0, Alpha 4.2 for Minecraft Forge on the PC or Mac. So if you guys liked it, make sure to like, comment, or subscribe. If you really like my content, then just subscribe. I would do it. And then you could press the bell for notifications. It should be right next to this, the subscribe button after you subscribe. So you can know whenever my new videos are out and maybe new tutorials. So I'm not trying to just do this for you guys so I can get more subscribers, but it can actually help you. If you want more tutorials, all I have to do is comment in the comment section. All I have to do. If you're on the strict mode,